Think about this. If your plumber calls you up and suggests you have lunch to discuss the latest joint soldering techniques, you probably would decline. And as much as you like him, if another reputable plumber offered to do a major job for significantly less, you might very well be swayed to accept. But what if your doctor called? I've got your test results back, and you ought to come by so we can discuss them. I've got some important suggestions about your diet and lifestyle. I think your response would be, how soon can you see me? This comparison illustrates Law 22, which frames this in business terms. Become part of your client's growth and profits, and they'll never get enough of you. The flip side of this law is that if a client views you as an expense to be managed, they'll cut you at any time. When there's a downturn or when clients are under financial pressures, they focus on cutting discretionary expenses, but they won't cut an investment that's proven to help grow revenues or increase profits. And you should be such an investment. When you're working with clients, you have to clearly show how your work is supporting their growth, profits, and also innovation. A client can replace a commodity expert for hire at any time, perhaps with a cheaper expert. But a supplier who's seen as supporting a client's most essential programs is not easily replaceable. Their cost is framed against a much larger set of benefits. This law doesn't just apply to client relationships. For example, if your boss views you as directly helping her to achieve her most important goals for the year, then you'll be considered indispensable. It's even relevant with friends. If someone sees you as supporting their most heartfelt, important goals in life, they're going to be very glad to see you and view you as an important member of their inner circle. Here are some suggestions for becoming part of your client's growth and profits. First, make sure you truly understand your client's agenda of critical priorities and goals. What are they trying to accomplish this year? What are their highest level goals? Second, gain an equal understanding of your client's personal agenda. What is the equivalent of growth and profits for them on a personal level? Third, use why questions to understand the business drivers behind a proposed initiative or program, and then use payoff questions to help quantify the value and impact. Fourth, focus your proposals on what your client needs to have done, but also frame your work in terms of how it will help your client grow, innovate, and be more profitable. Fifth, talk about value with your client at each stage of the client development process. Emphasize impact, not methodology, during the sales process. Include a section in your proposals on value and impact. Sixth, define yourself as being in the business of improving your client's condition, not just doing a project or fulfilling an order. Seventh, periodically revisit your client's priorities to make sure you are aligned with them and able to talk about your work in the context of those priorities. In our book, Power Relationships, we tell the story of two different partners at a leading professional firm. They hold the same job. One is constantly beaten down on price by his clients, while the other has a seat at the table as a strategic advisor, night and day. Read more about this and 25 other powerful relationship laws in our book, Power Relationships.